Do some headbangings with UK's Big Brother production. Dark and around the freezing mark. Another what's spinning with Greg the Egg, Blackmore Rules here. Tell me if you like this upcoming riff. I don't worry about copyright, so I gotta turn it down, but anybody know who Diener is from Fubar 1 and Fubar 2, those movies? It's his band. Saw them live, I don't know when this came out, probably about 10 years ago, I don't know. This is a compilation album. This has got songs from Fubar 1, Fubar 2, and some other thing that I can't read it so small, but one other song from some other album. I don't know, maybe Night Seeker has another album of it. But yeah, I was really impressed. See how a movie star comes to town, but he's to explain, Diener is just a kind of a Canadian, I think it's Canadian, pretty sure, but just a guy who, like an Anvil type deal, the movie Anvil, just their everyday guy that just loves hard rock and all this stuff. So let's play another song though. Oh, I knew there was a swear word there, but here we go. Yeah, this half of this album I like anyway. Some of the words get a little naughty, but that's the stereotypical, perfect kind of heavy metal opening. Singer's really good. Now here's the song that to me would have been the radio hit. Like if I was a producer on this album, this would be the one I'd want. This song I really love. Give or take all. That's sort of an expression of, yeah. Like go out and give her, G-I-V'-R, give her. But that riff. That would do AC/DC proud. This sounds fantastic, loud. Well, there's a sample of that anyway, I don't know. Oh, Iron Maiden's on here. Let's switch to it. Oh! To me, this is a way underrated song. This should be up there with Aces High. Probably is for the true Iron Maiden fans, But I was thinking about this album that I'm going to play next. I was thinking of Iron Maiden because of Martin Birch, the producer. The guitar solos with Martin Birch, like with Sabbath, Heaven and Hell, and Deep Purple Burn, and Iron Maiden, the solo, you can hear the solo like crystal clear, not buried with the rest of the band while they're soloing. Like, I've gone to concerts where the guitarist will click a button just when it's time to do the solo, just to give it that, I don't know, 10% volume boost, just so the clarity's there. So, this album I would have liked them to have but I'm just a lead guitar guy because I want the lead guitar to be out front. So that'd be my only really little petty knock. This is an intro here, long intro. But even Canadian VC superstar Dan Powers knows about this album. King Scott Waters sent me this autographed copy. I've only heard every song through once now. So I don't. There's some songs I love that are the true mid-80s Saint sound that I like. These guys really remind me of Saxon, but this song sounded kind of modern to me. I went, uh-oh. Because there's a line like where it went from the classic heavy metal sound of Priest and Sabbath, then it kind of switched to more. But it's definitely heavy enough. So I wonder what direction they were going to go after this song to get even more of this. Because I'm not an industrial rock or like Halford with Fight. I didn't like any of that because it's just different than Priest. So let's try the second song, because this gets back to more of the sound that I want from Saint. But to me, it reminded me of Saxon in a way, because Saxon, their early albums have that specific sound, like Wheels of Steel, Denim and Leather. Then they got more modern or whatever. Like even on the live album, I think it's the Eagle Has Landed Part 3. There's live concert from an earlier era, and then the later era was all late era songs, and I don't care for that album as much because it just sounded a little too modern. But I've Got to Rock to Stay Alive is a later Saxon song that harkens back to the early sound. But I gotta shut up and let you hear this. Gotta worry about copyright all the time though, but this the lead. Listen to the guitar. Like, so you've got that part going doo-doo-doo in there, the heavy rhythm. I have to turn the bass way down on so this mic doesn't distort, so you don't get a full sound. But try another one. Psalm 23. Messiah Prophet off their fantastic album. I'm going to feature it on a Christian rock hat trick one of these days. Does the song Psalm 23, but Dear Saints, Psalm 23. All the way through, it's heavy. They may have like a little bit of a song, the 1 minute of the song's kind of mellow, then it's just heavy metal. I think it's this song that really went into that pocket that two of them really are in that pocket that I love. Like, this song's good. Gotta find that one. I like that last song's name, God is God. Okay. I think this is the one that just a real flow to it, like Saxon at their best, like Wheels of Steel, just gotta worry about copyright. I love the singing because it's just real blue-collar layman singing like Saxon again. I'll try. Okay, this one's the other one, track 9. Anyone who says they like heavy metal should like this riff. It's just I mean, I love fast songs. Like, I mean, my favorite Rainbow song's Lighter Than the Black. They're pretty well one of their fastest songs to Kill the King. But when these heavy metal songs get into that no hurry punch and groove, I just love it. Blessed is the man who doesn't walk into darkness, something like that. Anyway, there's a taste. Oh, then we go to a song that I can't stand. I have to. Lovin' in Elevator came on, but oh. They just played Smoke on the Water. But anyway, I wanted to fit this into. Now, On Stage is their famous commercial live album, but it's this one that I like. I prefer. Just has a little grittier sound, and
We must be over the rainbow.
I wish I could see what he's doing here. Anyway, cool picture of Blackmore. That's like. Then Kill the King. Speaking of Kill the King, big write up. It's like Rainbow's 1977 Live in Munich DVD. They have a big picture of Blackmore and Dio's little picture in the background. Well, here, no Dio on the front here either. Audio. I've got to give this a little bit of bass here. Anyway, the guitar solos in here are phenomenal. This is total thinking man's hard rock, or whatever you want to call it, because Blackmore can take it the fastest riff to the slowest pinpoint, hear a pin drop, and then back to the heaviest. Look at this with the guitar. Yeah, time to smash another guitar. Could never figure out that line in one of the, I don't know if it's Dire Straits or somebody ruining a perfectly good guitar as if it's a bad thing. I think it's the greatest. It's just they're so long. Like, this is a 15-minute song, Catch the Rainbow. Oh, let's get 16th Century Greensleeves. Oh, Mistreated has a good intro, sorry. Run out of time. Here we go. Yeah, grunge era music. Try and do this. Gotta worry about copyright though, but then uses the echo, then cuts right back in. Anyway, that's it for the big show. Never enough time in these shows, but anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget slow traffic. Keep it right, cloudy. Cheers, DC. Karsten, Prince of Denmark, Olsen. Blackmore rules, and disco still sucks. Thank you, Headbanging Zulu UK.